Okay, man, so this is a good one. How aware are you of your ego? Right now, turn your attention inward and actually start to witness yourself. Ask yourself, man, how aware am I of my ego? How aware am I of how my thoughts are generated from this ego? How aware am I that this ego is constructing these ideas and these concepts which now appear real to me? How aware am I of the grip that this ego has on me, making things seem legit and real and material and everything? Your ability to see this ego and to see how it's the source of your entire relative existence is massive, dude. It's massive. When I first started to learn about how you can be really aware of your ego, I was like, ooh, that's fascinating. That's fascinating to me, man, because I've always been able to watch my own mind. I've always been able to be self-aware. But this is like next level stuff, man. This is like, wait, what? You can be aware of your ego so much so that you are God and you're seeing this character, the ego is a lot more than a character. The ego is an entire operating system that you use to be a human. But man, when we start cultivating massive awareness of this, man, it's really cool. It's really profound. You feel, I'll be honest, man, you feel really quite free. Maybe for the first time in your life, you feel, wow, I can finally start to see myself. Genuinely, genuinely, genuinely. I can see my own self, or at least who I thought I was. But really, man, if you're in a high state of consciousness, you can see yourself with a big S, with self as God, self as an absolute, right? So, people say spirituality is about finding yourself. Yourself. What is self? Well, you know what the true self is, man. You know that you're your higher self. You can feel that via intuition, even if you knew nothing about spirituality. You know that, man, because you can feel it. It's God. It's this innate knowing. But man, becoming aware of your own ego is the most central thing to all of spirituality. If you don't know much about this yet, man, I don't know where people are on the path. I assume a lot of you have an interest in this, man, but let's say you're not super, super far down the path. What I would say, man, is this. Begin by really becoming aware of your own ego. Start to watch yourself every single day. Question yourself. Question your ego. Question your mind. Why did I judge that person right then? Why did I have an aversion to doing that thing? Why do I want to do this and why do I not want to do this? Start asking yourself these questions, man. Start getting philosophical. Become a philosophical motherfucker. And start seeing your own ego. When you get really good at this, man, you can even start seeing your ego construct reality. That sounds like a lot, I know. But you can see your ego creating things, right? From a high consciousness perspective, you can see your ego literally making reality or crafting or constructing reality. It's insane, man. It's very high level. It's taken me a long time to even get near this stuff, right? And I'm still working on it, okay? It starts by becoming very aware of your own ego, man. Ask yourself, how aware am I of my ego? If you're still thinking like right now, it's probably because you're still an ego. You want to take a step back. You want to get into your true self. You want to get into your higher self, man. And you want to come from a higher place, a higher level of consciousness, and then ask, wow, how aware am I of my ego? In fact, the best way to do this, man, is experientially. Get an experience of higher consciousness. Sit down. Ask yourself with a quiet mind, how aware am I of my own ego? Wow. Sometimes you'll do this, man, and you'll be thinking about the day and like how active your ego has been. And you're like, wow, have I really been asleep this whole day? Wow, have I been such an ego today? And sometimes it feels really gross when you've been a big ego, man. Or not big ego, but even when the ego has just been there, man, it feels very gross. At least for me. Depends how sensitive you are to it, man. Sometimes people don't, some people like it. Some people are like a nice, strong, healthy ego and they love talking. Talking is the biggest signal, by the way, of a strong ego. Well, maybe right now, maybe. Where am I speaking from right now? Who knows? I'm trying to speak from my higher self, but you know what I mean. Okay, man, so seeing your ego, this is the work, right? It's doing this for a number of years and decades. It gets easier by meditating. It gets easier by spending more time on your own. It gets easier by purifying your life so your mind is a bit clearer, your consciousness is a bit higher. live a good sattvic lifestyle, live a high consciousness lifestyle, these things are going to help you. And then once you've got these things in place, man, ask yourself again, how aware am I of my own ego? Wow. And you get some really cool answers if you keep doing this, man. Okay? So good luck. If you would like any support, I do offer coaching. You can check out my website in the description. Otherwise, my friend, I hope you enjoyed. And as always, peace.